coming on my channel. I want you to know that you are in the right place, and I hope you find a reason to stay. I hope you find a reason to subscribe. I hope you find a reason to be part of the BBT family. And in today's video, guys, I know how obsessed women can be with their body, and since the very first time I did a practical video, I have been getting a lot of DMs of please, do you know how to make an enlargement, or please can you put me through, please can you give me the recipe. So instead of me typing for anyone that is asking me about this particular thing, I decided to make a video about it. And I want to put out something that I am not selling this thing. I am not selling. I just want to teach you guys how you can do it at the comfort of your home, and it is going to be very, very effective. And I will tell you the key things that you should not miss whenever you want to make enlargement oil that is going to help you get the results that you want. And I want to tell you that if you're using an enlargement oil, you still need to like exercise, you still need to like squat, like to give you a very fine shape, you still need to squat. So this particular video today will be on how to make the butt enlargement oil. And number one thing that I will be introducing you guys to is AKPI seed. This seed right here, this is AKPI seed, and I was not even able to get this one anywhere here. I had to order it from Lagos. So this is AKPI seed, and it is very, very important in this recipe that we'll be making today. You really need to get AKPI seed if you want to make this oil. It is very much needed. So that's our number one ingredient. The number two ingredient that I will be talking about is our FENUGREEK powder. This is what the FENUGREEK powder looks like. I got mine from Maca Organics, so you can get yours from him also. So this is my FENUGREEK powder, and I want to tell you guys that FENUGREEK powder is also a very essential thing that you should get if you know you want to make a butt enlargement oil. It is very much needed. So the next thing I will be introducing you guys to is our Maca root powder. This is what Maca root powder looks like, and it is also from Maca Organics. So this is what it looks like, and you also need this Maca root powder. And again, you can also add Maca root powder to your pap, to your smoothies. It's a very good body building powder. You can always use your Maca root powder. You can add it to your smoothie and all of that. So the next thing we will need is our olive oil here. This is my olive oil. And the next thing is our FENNEL oil. This is my FENNEL oil. And the next thing we will need is, the last thing we'll need here is our vitamin E oil. So this is what the vitamin E oil looks like. I just bought this one also. So, and again, this is what the AKPI seed looks like. But before you'll be able to use the AKPI seed, you have to like grind this one. I did not show the process of me grinding it because I actually grind it with all this local grinder, because there is no light and I cannot be waiting for them to give me light before I will make this video. And trust me, it is very, very easy to grind. But before you make it, make sure that you grind. This is what it looks like after grinding. So this is what it looks like. So this is what we'll be using. We are not using it like this, we'll be using it like this. So you need the powder, and trust me, it's very, very easy. So you can use, if you have a small mortar at home, you can as well use it. So let's go straight into this video. So the number one thing I'll be adding into my bowl is this particular powder. I will need 1/4 of a cup. So guys, in making this one, I will need 1/4 of a cup of AKPI seed, which is, that's what I'm using for this measurement. So this is what I will be pouring inside my bowl. This is what I will be using. Then I will take the same measurements for my FENUGREEK powder also. So the same measurement for my FENUGREEK powder, also 1/4 of it. Then I will go in with my Maca root powder. I'll be using a tablespoon of maca root powder to this recipe. So this is my maca root powder. I'll be adding a tablespoon of it to this recipe. Guys, I have succeeded in stealing my mom's glass bowl, and this one I'm not giving her again. So I will need a tablespoon of maca root powder. Guys, so we've added all our powders, and the next thing I'll be adding is my God, it smells so good. The next thing I'll be adding is my olive oil and fennel oil. So I'll add my olive oil. I want to use I'll be using 62 ml. This one I'll be adding 62 ml. Guys, you can add as much oil as you like, but at least make sure that the oil is okay enough to go. So with this is my 62 ml of oil, but I'm still going to be adding another one into it. So that is my olive oil, guys. And the next thing I'll be doing to this thing is I am not going to be adding my vitamin E oil to it directly, because I will not want to eat up the vitamin E oil. I will want it to be added after I am done double boiling it. So the next thing I will add to this thing now is my fennel oil. So I will be adding this amount of fennel oil to it. That is 31 ml of fennel oil. So guys, this is what the oil is looking like now. And guys, I want you to also know that you can as well extract oil from AKPI seed. Maybe I will make another video on how you can extract oil from AKPI seed, because from seeing it alone you will know that you can actually extract oil from AKPI seed. And the next process is double boiling it. So I'm going to be putting this thing inside hot water on a low heat, so that I will be able to extract everything, and the oil will have enough of everything added to it. So I'll be putting this one inside hot water on a very, very low heat. Then after that I will come back and show you guys the remaining thing I will be adding. So guys, this is what the oil is looking like now. Can you guys see now? This is the oil, but the temperature is still high. So I'm going to leave this now to cool down before I will now add my vitamin E oil to it, because if I add the vitamin E oil to it now, it is not going to do what I want it to do, because the vitamin E oil is going to serve as a preservative. So I'm going to wait till this thing cools down very well before I will now add my vitamin E oil. And guys, don't forget that if you also have the fennel powder at home, you can also add it to this one. I make use of the oil. You can use the oil and the powder. You can use the powder alone. You can use the oil alone. Just make sure that fennel is present in it. Maca is present, the fenugreek powder is present, and AKPI seed is also present. These things are very, very essential in making your butt enlargement oil. So this is it now. I'm just going to wait for it to cool down, then I will just extract the oil. And sometimes I might even put some of the down part inside the bottle also to continue infusing the oil for me. So wait till it cools down so that I can come and add the vitamin E oil, and I will show you guys. So guys, this is what it looks like now. This is not everything obviously, but this particular container can contain everything. So I'm going to be putting half tablespoon, that's 2.5 ml of vitamin E oil to this oil to help preserve this oil and also help you against stretch mark. Because you know, when you start using this thing and you start noticing some enlargement, you might start having stretch mark. So make sure you add vitamin E oil to it. So that's why I'm adding my vitamin E oil to it now. So thick. I hate the smell of vitamin E. Doesn't smell nice at all. So what you do now is just cover it up and shake it. It smells so bad. So this is your butt enlargement oil. This is your butt enlargement oil. And guys, I want to tell you something. Some people used to add ginger powder to their butt enlargement oil. They said for easy penetration. Some people used to add is it kola nut powder inside their butt enlargement oil. But this particular recipe is also okay for butt enlargement, so you can as well make your butt enlargement oil. And whenever you want to use this oil, make sure you are applying it in an upward direction. Please be very, very sure you are applying it in an upward direction, so you don't start looking like, I don't know what to say. So make sure you are adding it in upward direction. And this is the powders. So I'm thinking you can as well pour this thing. I can pour it in a bigger bottle and leave this thing inside. It's not going to do it any harm. I can as well leave this thing inside, or I can as well just add another oil to it and just close it up to infuse more. So you can do it several ways. You don't have to like pour it away. So guys, this is how to make the butt enlargement oil. So if you want me to teach you how to extract oil from AKPI seed, like original pure AKPI oil, you can as well make sure you give this video 100 likes. If I get 100 likes on this video, definitely I will be making a video on how to make AKPI oil, because I will definitely need to order more AKPI seed from Lagos. So if I get 100 likes on this video, I will do it. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and also share with your family, share with your friends in school. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for coming on my channel today. Bye.